So much more than just a piece of equipment to tell time, a woman's watch is also a symbol of personality and a piece of jewelry. Therefore, while it must be functional, it also must be gorgeous and have a certain je ne sais quoi. These watches are 10 of the top timepieces available out there and the perfect way to adorn your wrist. Stay tuned to Uranus TV. Number 10. BREDA Play, Recycled Plastic, Watch. I'm listing BREDA because it is a small, independent watch brand based not in Switzerland like many other watches but in Dallas, Texas. With a strong and genius team leading design, BREDA has improved materials, methods, and supplier partnerships, enabling it to make truly developed watches that don't reflect a conventional retail markup. BREDA designs are timeless, playful, and stylish, varying prices from $110 to $210. If you don't own a watch and are unsure where to begin, I highly suggest BREDA. Number 9. Jaegerle, Coulter, Reverso Classic Small Watch. Founded in 1833, with over 200 patents and over 1,000 distinctive calibers crafted and developed in-house, it is one of the most famous, innovative players in watchmaking industry history. Jaegerle Coulter has icons such as the Reverso, the Atmos, and the Duoplan. The Reverso is one of the all-time favorite timepieces for many people. It is named after the truth that its case can be flipped over, an ingenious design move that let polo players in the 1930s support the watch's glass during matches. Number 8. Bulgari. Serpenti Tubogas Watch. Founded in Roman heritage and approved by Swiss watchmaking experts, Bulgari stands out among the luxury watchmaking firms. Actually, as a jeweler, the brand developed to deliver what is today a globally notable experience in both jewelry and watchmaking. Bulgari watches are different and intentionally unusual, with offerings such as the Serpenti, which is fantastic and iconic without feeling over-designed. The Serpenti alone, in reality, is what landed Bulgari on this list of top luxury watches, available in single, double, triple, and, occasionally, penta, wrap designs. Number 7. Gucci. Grip Watch. Okay, back to the fashion watch list in the Hermes section. When purchasing a luxury watch, one of the questions you should ask yourself is, do you want just a timepiece or a fashion watch? Fashion watches come at lower fees and offer more seasonal, trend-forward choices. But these designs, by nature, decrease their lifespan in comparison with more classic luxury watches. But there is also another question you should ask yourself: why are you purchasing a timepiece? Take the Gucci Grip Watch because its streamlined design and hidden dial make for a visually stimulating and highly wearable piece. Number 6. Seiko. SXGL 62P9 Watch. The world of luxury timepieces can be very snobby, and sometimes, a watch hasn't achieved respect unless created in Switzerland. But then, there's Seiko, a Japanese brand established in 1881 that has since gained household name status. Because of its accessible price point, many watch wearers begin with Seikos, going on to wear them even as their collection grows. Why? Because Seikos are reliable, practical, and stylishly designed. You can also own a vintage ladies Seiko diver watch. It runs on an automatic movement. So, buy yourself a watch brand that can do both. To stay up to date with our latest videos, make sure to subscribe and press the notification bell button to get some interesting stuff in upcoming videos. Number 5. Rolex. Oyster Perpetual Datejust. Ah, Rolex, a brand that doesn't need an introduction. It's the household name in haute horology. You might not know jack about watches, but you've absolutely heard the brand name Rolex. And you may even know its top-selling model, the Datejust. It's classic, clean, can be dressed up, dressed down, and will last for literally ever. This is all a testament to Rolex's company history, best-in-class manufacturing, and established beyond reproach reputation. There are bigger, sportier models, such as the Rolex GMT or the Submariner, worn by women including Drew Barrymore and Jennifer Aniston. Rolex's watches range in size and complication. Still, despite how they are labeled on the Rolex website, they have all been culturally solidified as gender neutral. To be honest, there's nothing sexier than a lady wearing a man's Rolex. Number 4. Piaget. Limelight Gala High Jewelry Watch. Many of you watching this video may associate the name Piaget with haute jewelry and ball gowns, but, as with its jewelry, this Swiss brand always pushes the limits of existing know-how in luxury watches. In addition, Piaget's friendship with Salvador Dalí resulted in a limited edition collection of timepieces and jewelry with coins from the Dalí mint, catapulting the brand into a high art world rep. One of the most popular pieces came about in 1979, the Polo, designed for professional polo players and jet setters alike. I'm really obsessed with this luxury watch's vintage version, with its integrated bracelet and subtle dial. Now, Piaget continues to push the envelope with genre and gender bending designs, luxurious and jewelry forward. Number 3. Hermès. Cape Cod watch, large model, 37mm. As we mentioned before, when purchasing a watch, you should ask yourself whether you want a timepiece or a fashion watch. More on that later, but first, let's take a close look at Hermès and how it has successfully beaten the fashion watch label. Steady horological products turned even the snobbiest watch fans' heads. In 2021, its sales broke into the top 20 companies of Swiss watchmakers for the first time. The selection for females and males also is classy, well designed, and, bonus, its strapped offerings are created with that buttery Hermès leather. Number 2. Audemars Piguet. Royal Oak Self-Winding. Founded in 1875 by watchmakers Jules Louis Audemars and Edward Auguste Piguet in the little Swiss town of Le Brassus, Audemars Piguet is a family-owned company today. AP's most iconic version of watches is its Royal Oak, made in the early 70s by the renowned Gerald Genta, with the ladies' model following in 1976 by designer Jacqueline Daimier. The Royal Oak was a type of flop at the beginning. Still, it gained legend status over time with ranging iterations listed, notably, without gender labels. I'm especially fond of the frosted gold models, made in partnership with jewelry designer Carolina Bucci utilizing a Florentine finish. And if you can't buy a Royal Oak, I suggest also checking out vintage APs on the secondary market, aiming for funky designs from the 70s and 80s for a more avant-garde look. Number 1. Cartier. Panthère de Cartier. Made in 1917, it rose to icon status throughout the century, gracing the wrists of superstars such as Duke Ellington, Jackie Kennedy, Gary Cooper, Andy Warhol, and Princess Diana. The list will continue. Its smallish size and ranging iterations have made this watch gender neutral since day one, which can be said for multiple of Cartier's pieces. Recently, Cartier just surpassed Omega as the second biggest Swiss watch brand behind Rolex, according to Morgan Stanley's 2022 Swiss Watches report. My first luxury watch was a Cartier, a small steel tank française with a price tag of about $3. I wholeheartedly suggest the brand to any woman looking to begin or expand her collection. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to like it. Thanks for tuning in. Wishing you a wonderful day.